All right, what's up, everyone? Morning, KK, Kyle K. Good morning, Northsale. Good morning, Felipe. Good morning, Trading with Tim. Let's have a day. Let's have a great day. Momentum seems to be heating up a little bit. Seems to be heating up. So hopefully this carries over into the open. Jay, good morning. Felipe, good morning. I think it's muted. I think I should be good now. Yeah, so BCTX, crazy. You know, we have a catalyst here, cancer catalyst. I was watching it, you know, around 8, and I was really surprised that we got this rip, and then just it was like a flash dip here down to 90, and then faded down to 75. This is a 30% pullback. What a shakeout! What a shakeout! And then I watched it curl all the way back up through the highs. No, not too much long after that. After he bottomed out, a couple minutes, all the way back down to the high. So, you know, definitely good to see. Now we're getting into territory where it's coming into the open extended. I hope that, you know, the top isn't going to be in here pre-market. I hope there's a lot more room left up, you know, and you know, we're gonna have tight halt bands on this one. This one could be definitely high risk. If you do catch a dip into a halt down, that's definitely could be you know, something you'd want to avoid today with the BCTX, especially now that it's coming into the open here at 200%, after a nice rip here from 60 cents up to $2. So yeah, BCTX looks like it's trading higher. The company announced overall survival data of its phase 2 clinical study of the drug in combination with immune checkpoint inhibitor in late stage metastatic breast cancer. So cancer catalyst, you know, like I say, like sometimes like cancer catalysts can be very nice. And yeah, this is definitely one of those times. So nice to see here. It's up breaking. Let's see if it breaks $2. But yeah, I'm a bit. You know, I'm excited. I mean, you know, I'm excited like that we're seeing momentum, but I don't want to get, you know, overly excited. You know, I want to stay even keeled. I need to understand, you know, even though it's hot momentum, doesn't mean that the risk is completely out of the window. So it's important that we follow our rules. So yeah, BCTX, let's take a look here at the float and make sure we're able to even trade this here on Charles Schwab. BCTX, just maintenance 100%. Good with that. And let's check the floats here. Dilution tracker, BCTX. This one here looks like once in a while it makes me sign in. And I don't remember my password. Alright, we'll have to use FinViz for now. I always forget my password. Alright. Good morning, Trap Trader. Good morning, James. Good morning, Peter. Welcome in. So 14 million share float here showing for BCTX, which is it's not a micro float. It's a small float. Considering it did come from Pennyland down here at 60 cents. You know, still definitely pretty low considering it's a cheaper stock. Next here is let's take a quick look here at the daily charts on BCTX. All right, let's see here. So coming up to this level here at the low of these, the support level here around above 203. So potential resistance here coming up right now, where it looks like we topped out at 210. So let's just draw a line here at 210. This kind of coincides here with the lower of these candles, but it's not exact. So 210, we break over 210, possibly next level could be 240s. Wonder where the 200 EMA is. 200 EMA is at 232. So we'll probably get resistance right around in here, 232 up to like 240s. I'm a bit disappointed because this thing's coming in so hot already. It's coming in so hot already. And you know, what's left of the upside? You know, what's left of the upside here on BCTX? Ideally, I wanted this to consolidate, you know, in here and then make this move at the open. So I'm a bit disappointed, and you know, it's likely we're going to see a halt down at some point once we hit that resistance. The halt levels are going to be 15 cents apart, or 30 cents apart, 15 cents down, 15 cents up. And the last thing I want to do is catch the first halt down and from an extended move. You know, this thing could gap down easily 50 cents. 30 cents maybe. Nah, I'd say 50 cents. 50 cents is a lot, but you know, probably like 25 cents, 20 cents. And you know, on a $2 stock, that's a 10%, you know, dump. So definitely want to be careful of that. But for those pre-market traders, hopefully you dialed in on this opportunity. I mean, this is definitely an opportunity of the month for sure for pre-market traders. So hopefully you guys are sitting nicely green. You know, very solid front side here, other than this shakeout here earlier in the move. So if you're able to capitalize on that, great job. Great. So next stock here on the gap scan, CNEY. Looks like no news. CNEY 2.28 million share float. Volume's kind of inconsistent here. No, not really any momentum since 4 a.m. So you know, maybe we'll see something on it, but I don't see any news to account for the move, other than it could just be potential sympathy. So yeah, CNA could be good on the side chart. Yeah, so QH, yeah, this was the mover from yesterday. Very surprised that we made a move here up to 386. Very nice. Yeah, so this one opened up at 30 cents, ripped all up to 386. Maybe we'll see a move like this. Maybe we'll see a move like this on BCTX. So who knows? QH was decent yesterday. It was decent. It really started to open up though into the close, and then overnight we really ripped. So I don't know if anyone was trading after hours, but if you did, hopefully you did well on it. Now this morning we did get a sort of like an ABCD pattern here, resolution back over through VWAP. Had a little bit of a front side here, a nice bull flag, third pullback failing, and now fading back here towards the lows. So maybe we'll see another kind of basing out here, maybe around under 2, between 180 and 2, and then maybe another curl for a test of the upper end of the range. It's possible. QH will be on watch for sure. I think I already have it on the chart, right? Yeah. APDN. Take a look at APDN. APDN, nice, okay. Applied DNA launches MPOX Clade 1 and Clade 2 testing services. Not really sure what that means. So it looks like a leader in PCR-based DNA technologies today announced that wholly owned clinical laboratory subsidiary Applied DNA Clinical Labs has launched an expansion of clinical testing services for the detection of monkeypox. So it's monkeypox testing technology or expansion services on APDN. So, monkeypox has been a decent catalyst the past couple weeks, I guess, because of the recent spike, I guess, in cases. APDN looks like it's been active. I don't even remember trading this in August, but it looks like it's been active. I definitely have traded it. I just don't remember. Yeah, it's been active here. Cheaper stock here, curling now off the lows. Where do we run into a resistance, potential resistance? Let's check the daily chart. Maybe it's a little cleaner. So we're up here at 170. Yeah, it's not much cleaner, but I'd say maybe resistance probably around here. The lower ends, kind of the lower end of the support area now becoming resistance. If we can break back over, then we're looking. Actually, I can probably keep that there because we did have a rejection candle here, so potential resistance in this area as well. Maybe I can move the line up a little bit more. Potential resistance between 60 and 80, and then of course all the way up here at this high here at 350s. So APDN is on watch. I'll put this on the side chart. PLCE, I think is what Children's Place. This one was moving too. Looks like it did have an earnings beat, I think. But it looks like the chart's not looking too good right now. Trading higher after Q2 earnings per share beats. So, I mean, good catalyst, decent catalyst. We did sort of had a nice run from it. But now the chart is definitely coming bearish into the open. But with the momentum now heating up, maybe we'll potentially see a red to green. I wouldn't be surprised. What's the float on this? PLC. 5 million. So 5 million share float. Looks like short float showing 47%. So I'm not sure how much has already been covered pre-market, but that could definitely cause a little bit of a short squeeze. Yeah, I don't know. I think Children's Place could be potential. Children's Place, potential move here. PLC. I just want to make sure all these are tradable. CNA, QH, shouldn't change. Oh, it looks like CNA says standard, 30%. I assume that I can still trade that on the settlement margin. APDN. Yeah, so it looks like everything looks good here, at least on my scanner for BCTX, CNA, QH, PLCE, and APDN. Which are going to be my main watch today. BCTX here topping right around that that area still. 210 kind of holding that resistance. Bit extended still coming into the open. Maybe we see a blow off top here, or like at least maybe an opening surge and then a rejection possibly. one of those high volume top and tail rejections here over 210 is possible since it's coming in so extended. Seen those before many times. Got to be careful. Into a halt down. I think these halt levels are going to be very tough to work around. I'm gonna, I'd have to be able to trade. Ideally, I'd want to be able to avoid getting stuck into a halt and only trade the halt resumptions for the dip and the rip. That's probably where the edge is going to be here on BCTX, either on the halt down resumption or halt up resumption for the dip and the rip. Otherwise, if you're catching a dip prior to being halted, there's going to be high risk of the bottom falling out and just being immediately trapped and having no time to even get out. So it's almost you have to wait till the halt happens. Unless you want to catch a halt up. I mean, a halt up, they still can resume lower or resume sideways and dump. It can still happen, but I guess you'd still have a chance of it resuming higher versus getting stuck into a halt down. But preferably would like to avoid halts today or being stuck in one. APDN. ALLR. No, that's not a good stock. I don't know. What do you guys like here at the open? Nice, King Hargrave. Very nice. Are you a hyper scalper or do you hold for the trend? Hyper scalper, interesting. Very nice. All right, so we got about 5 minutes here to the open. Probably gonna focus here on. I mean, there's nothing else other than BCTX. I mean, you have QH. I mean, with high volume coming to the open, there's not much for like the opening range. You do have QH here opening here. Maybe we'll see. Interesting. Maybe we can see a base out here right around 180, 175. All right, so we got about 4 minutes. I'm going to dial in, get prepared here. But for the main watch, going to be BCTX has the best volume here coming into the open. Just going to try it at my best possible. I'm going to just try as best as possible just to avoid getting caught in a halt down. So that's the plan coming into the open. So good luck. Follow your rules. Just trade today like any other day. Don't throw your rules out the window just because you're seeing some good action. Yeah, I don't think watching a video on YouTube would affect your trading platform unless you have very low RAM. So, yeah, good luck, guys. Follow your rules. Stay calm, cool, collected. Now, catch you guys.